Imagine being expected to perform at your highest level every single day. Show up for practice, games, school, and life, while silently struggling mentally and no one can tell. As student athletes, there is this unspoken pressure to always be strong, to push through, to never show weakness. But the reality is, a lot of athletes are struggling. Mental health issues like anxiety, depression, and burnout are becoming more and more common among college athletes. And the hardest part, a lot of people don't talk about it because they're scared. Because they're scared of being judged, they're scared of looking weak, or even scared of losing their spot. And this doesn't just affect athletes, it affects teams, it affects classrooms, and it affects entire communities. As college students, we all know what it feels like to be overwhelmed sometimes. Now imagine balancing that with the physical and emotional demands of being an athlete. So the question I want you to ask yourself is, what can we do about it? One powerful solution is supporting an organization called The Hidden Opponent. The Hidden Opponent is a nonprofit focused on student athletes' mental health, and their mission is to break the stigma around mental health in sports and provide real resources for athletes who need help. They create safe spaces for athletes to talk openly, they provide education and support, and they remind athletes that they're not alone. Through partnerships, campaigns, and athlete ambassadors, they've already reached thousands and thousands of athletes across the country, and they're continuing to grow. Now you might be thinking, what difference does my small donation really make? But real change doesn't come from one big action. It comes from a lot of small ones adding up. Even a few dollars can help expand resources and help support athletes who are struggling in silence. Now imagine two different realities. In one, athletes continue to hide their struggles. They feel isolated, overwhelmed, alone. But in another reality, athletes feel supported and they have access to resources. They feel seen, heard, and understood. And it grows with action. So today I'm asking you to take the step, whether it's donating, sharing information, or simply starting a conversation about mental health. You have the power to make a difference because sometimes the strongest thing an athlete can do is ask for help.